Hey everyone, I just wanted to update, I guess. People keep asking me about my health, my career, what's going on, how am I doing? It was funny today. My wife spoke with a just a PR guy, a random guy calls us, and he had one funny question. He goes, "Hey man, I was looking on the internet, and after 2015, Scott seems to have dropped off the edge and disappeared." And he's like, "What happened?" Well, if you don't know, I was busy trying to fight for my life. I was terminally ill. Started to lose most of my abilities, and my hands, my sight, ability to walk, motor function, you name it, it was starting to go. As a matter of fact, I went to a high school reunion. I think it was in 2018, and I wasn't sure if I would ever see anybody else again. No, I didn't tell anyone. I didn't want anybody to know. But that's how sick I was. And one of the guys I was talking to, we've since lost. He's passed away. And we were talking about, nobody knew what we were talking about. And that's what we were discussing. God gave me new organs and healed me and everything. So, but I wanted to give an update. Yes, I'm going to relaunch my career. It's been 10 years, believe it or not. I signed off the radio 10 years ago because I was too sick to keep going. And I had a TV show that never aired. I was too sick to continue. And then I started a local TV show here in the Atlanta area, and I was too sick to continue. And we had to sign off. And I just told my sponsors, I can't continue any longer. I'll be right back. Well, it's been 10 years. The great thing is, I can walk now. I can use my hands. Fork's still the challenge. And it's funny, I decided to stop doing my own rehab because it wasn't working, even though I've lifted for years. I've hired a Raquel is her name, and she's a pro bodybuilder, but she knows a lot about rehab. So she is now my torturer to get me to be able to walk again. I would like to be able to run again. I haven't been able to run for a long time. I've not been able to work out in a gym, a real workout, in 13 years. So it's time for me to just be able to. I'm 60 years old. I want to be able to do things I used to be able to do. I mean, I want to be able to walk up a hill. I like to go play tennis. I would like to be able to hold a fork like a normal human being and not eat with my hands. There's just certain day to day that I had taken for granted that I can't do now. And so I knew it was bad when she's doing my pre assessment, and all she can say is, wow, hmm, wow, hmm. It's never good. And then at the end, she goes, I want to be positive. Here's the thing, we only have one way to go, and that's up. Okay, that means we're at the bottom. But my goal is to be by 61, using a fork normally. My career relaunched. I used to host a radio show. I was the male Delilah, actually. If you went to high school with me, that's probably a shocker. But I would answer your questions about life, love, parenting, kids, career, because my expertise is in any type of psych disorder. I'm not a therapist. Autism, um, and human programming. So I do behavior. And I have a consulting company that does that for companies. And then, I always tell people, I can't fix anything. If you see me with a wrench, you better start calling somebody. But I can't fix people. So I don't fix stuff, I fix people, right? It's kind of a joke that we use. But I'm going to come back, not the radio. I think my radio career is done. People don't seem to be listening as much. But I am going to start a podcast. I can do that seated. I don't have to stand, which is great. I'm a pastor and I can preach for about an hour, hour and a half standing up, and then I have to sit down. So my limit is right there. And then for the rest of the day, I'm kind of spent. So I appreciate everybody asking. I figured it'd just be easier for me to give an update. The goal for the podcast is for us to start September, October. We're going to start doing a few things, but I do have a YouTube channel. Um, I have not seen it in 10 years. My wife was going over it with me last night. So everything in 2015, it all just stopped. It's like I woke up and um, and 10 years had passed. Technology had passed me. Everything had passed by, and I was unaware of it. And people are having to help me now get up to speed. So it's amazing. I lost a lot of my memory, but I never forgot one, my behavioral training. I had a great mentor, and scripture. Other things have slipped, but I still got those two things. Well, Those are most important in it. As long as I have scripture, I got what I need. But thanks for the prayers. Thanks for asking. Hopefully, we'll be bringing a lot of good content to you. It is my expertise. So instead of doing it on the radio, so now you can't call in and ask me a question, but you can type in and ask me a question. And I may do some live stuff. A lot of it will be taped right now because of my health. But keep praying for me. Thank you for that. It's only going to get better from here. I'm going to get all the way back. I'm going to be able to walk up a hill. I'm going to be able to walk upstairs. I'm going to be able to eat again normally. I'm going to be able to function again normally. That's my goal for this whole year, and to get my career relaunched to help as many people as we can. If you have any questions, you can always go to my website, scotferrell.com. Also, like and subscribe when you get there on YouTube. But I really appreciate people asking and people telling me they're praying for me. Take care.